Hey guys, I wanted to hop on for just a minute and talk about sweeteners. So a lot of people ask me, contact me, whatever, which sweeteners they should use, because everyone knows we shouldn't be using granulated sugar. However, there are some pros and cons for some different sweeteners. So granulated sugar, toss it out. If you want to eat sugar cane, that's high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, then get some sugar cane. I don't know if you've ever chewed on it. I found it at some different farmers markets. You can find some sugar cane, and that's kind of fun. But that would be hard to break up to put on in some oatmeal or cake or something like that. Not that cake is healthy, but there are healthy ways to make some cake. So one of our favorite ways to sweeten things is with raw honey. We get this from our farm. That's why it's in a jar like this. If you buy honey, you want to make sure that it is raw and unfiltered. If it's pasteurized, it's killed most of the things in there, which can be good to prevent different illnesses and things like that. But honey is naturally antibacterial. It's also very effective in coating the throat. So if you have a sore throat, scratchy throat, honey is very effective for that. I wouldn't eat a lot of it because it's still sugar. Something else that's really good for you is Blackstrap Molasses. Now it is a processed food, but it is high in vitamins and minerals, but it does have a special taste. And so you'll want to carefully add Blackstrap Molasses to things because it is going to add a flavor. Maple syrup. So people ask me about different grades of maple syrup. Maple syrup is processed, but it is high in vitamins and minerals. And the different grades tell you about how well it has been filtered. Well, the more filtering it goes through, the more vitamins and minerals that are eliminated. And so you actually want it to be less filtered. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was stevia. So stevia is an herb that you can grow in your yard. It is very sweet, extremely sweet. It does have a little bit of a taste. It's something that can be acquired. Now, if you buy stevia from the store and it looks like this, my lighting is a little off on this one camera. Anyway, if it looks like this, does that look like something that grows in your yard? No, that is not something that grows in your yard. That is something that has been highly processed. That is definitely something that is not good for you. If your stevia looks like this, see if I can open this and show you. Can you see that color? I wish that one camera was a little better. This is green. This is green, just like the herb it came from. Oh my gosh, just from the air, just holding it by me, the little breeze, I can taste that sweetness. It is really sweet. Maybe you can tell in the bag how it is very green. So this is stevia herb. Your stevia, if you want to use stevia, should be green, just like the leaves outside. That's where it comes from. You could grow your own stevia and just put a leaf in different things to sweeten it. This has vitamins and minerals as well. This is out of all of these choices, this is probably the best one, but it does have a little bit of a taste. Some people don't like to put it in everything just because they don't like that little bit of aftertaste. It doesn't bother me. I actually like it as a glycerite, and so what I will do is I'm going to put this in a jar. Can you see that? I'm going to put this in a jar, and then I'm going to fill it about a third of the way full. Fill the rest of the jar with glycerin. I have a food grade kosher glycerin that is not an animal product. This is a vegan one. And so I will do that just like I make a tincture. I'm going to fill my jar about a third full because it's a powder. If it was the dried herbs, then I would do a half full, the jar half full, and then fill it with a mixture of glycerin and water. If it was fresh herb, I would not add the water. I would just do the glycerin. Anyway, and I'm going to let it sit for a month and then strain it. And then that is what we use to, we just put a couple of drops into a coffee or a tea or oats or something like that to sweeten them. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that stevia should be green. It should be green, just like the herb. It should not be a white processed food. Anyway, I do use maple syrup. I do use honey, even though we eat a vegan diet. We do not call ourselves vegan. We have had bees. We unfortunately don't have any bees right now. If you can get raw honey, if you are not vegan, if you can get raw honey, then I strongly recommend that you get raw honey if you want to use that as a sweetener, or maple syrup, or stevia, the herb. Anyway, or blackstrap molasses, wonderful source of iron as well. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. Like and share my videos. If you're not already on my mailing list, make sure you subscribe. You can go to holisticfarms.com and find a link there to subscribe to my mailing list and find out more information about us there. Thank you. Enjoy.